strange man performing necromantic experiments on all kinds of bodies that he had stashed in the tomb. Um, you chased him through his lab and into his inner sanctum, where you found a symbol of an eye floating in the air. Then you murdered him and took all of his stuff,
Hmm.
including a mysterious orb.
Yeah, so we did take the orb from the top
Yep,
of the hand.
yep. Somebody grabbed it.
Who did grab it?
I don't remember who grabbed it. Was it Mantis?
It was Tyler. Yeah, it's Mantis.
Probably Mantis.
right.
And we got some.
I'm still holding the wand, so
Yeah.
Right.
And we got. Didn't we get diamonds?
You got some treasure. You got a couple precious stones that were worth some money.
yeah, and they are all on Axel.
Yep.
Axel.
Oh shit! Where did I put that notebook?
Oh
So-
man, now he lost them. He fumbled them all.
Shit.
Putting your faith in Axel
I
is
had
a
it
terrible
put
idea.
away.
Well, I mean, at least it wasn't the stereo.
All I remember is that Talon got everything.
Um,
Do you guys want to leave this cave, or what do you want to do?
should we rest here since we know it's safe, and then leave, or is that are we
Would you wanna go
considered?
back to those treasure chests that Noah wrecked and see if we
They're
can dig them?
crushed, man.
Yeah.
All the rocks crushed them.
Did we get everything for leveling?
Found the notebook.
Yeah, you're fully healed and rest and
We are.
up
Okay.
because of leveling.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we need to go back to town, and don't we owe that priest some gems?
Well, we owe him 500, and we don't have nearly yet, and he really pressed hard to get it back from us.
True.
So I think we should take care of ourselves until we get some serious cash.
It's
Okay.
true. He said 500 gold per person. So
Then he can go. I mean,
For some reason,
We
I
don't even have like 300 each yet, so he could fuck up for a while longer.
right.
So I dealt out all the gold last time, and I remember everyone recorded it. The only thing that we have left are I have 5 polished gems
correct.
that are 50 gold each that I was waiting to get back and sell and divvy up.
okay.
4 Polish gems.
Are you guys leaving the cave then? Is that
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
going on?
yeah. We're leaving the cave.
It's popsicle stand.
Whoa! All of a sudden, being zoomed in.
All right. So you leave the cave. It's still dark outside. You know, even though it felt like you were in there for hours and hours. You know, battles actually don't take that long. So it's still quite dark out. We'd say around midnight when you get out of there.
So, did anything change with the weather? Was it super stormy before and now it's calm?
No, you don't notice any differences like that. It's kind of a nice night outside, you know. A little bit cool, but clear. You can see the sky is full of stars.
Can I see my
So we
cart?
might have a curse.
I'm not sure. Stupid card. I'm not sure if this was the actual place where the storms are coming from. Like, I think we just got tired and we blended the two together, but I think that Garland, or whatever the guy's name was, told us to go different direction for the storms.
Did he?
Womp, womp, womp.
I
Am I
wasn't
wrong about
here. I was getting all my shit set up while you guys were getting your way here, so I missed all that.
Kaylessa was the one who asked you to come to Lance Rock. She thought that the troubles of the town were emanating from here. She's the person
Yeah, I
who
said
owns
that one.
the inn.
All right.
Where-
Let's go back
Who
to the
was
inn.
the innkeeper, or the other
Yeah.
guy, the tavern
The-
keeper. He
Garen?
told us to Garrett. There we go. Like when we asked him about the weather, he said the storms are coming from a hill somewhere else.
I think he said the northeast for some reason.
Oh yeah, the Sumber Hills.
Yeah, Sumber Hills. That's not where we just were, right? Lance Rock is
No.
not in the Summer Hills.
Okay.
Now, if you look at this map, you can see the bottom right is hilly.
But is it Sumber?
Did you just say hilly?
Yeah, it's hilly.
Is it Sumber?
It is hilly. You can see from the map that it's hilly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a topographic map.
All right. I say we check to see if we have our cart and then head back to town.
Yeah,
All
do we
right.
wanna
I'll wheel
walk
the
back to
danger
town at
cart.
midnight, or do we want to just rest?
Nah, fuck it. Let's walk back to town. We're all full
After we
HP.
travel at night. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'll
looking
wheel
at
the danger cart.
about how far away the town is, it's about a 12-hour journey. So we could go about 24 miles per day. You know.
See, we would be exhausted. We haven't rested.
Yeah,
day.
so it's like 8 miles back to the road, which is where your cart is, right where I'm pointing at with the green arrow right here.
Yep.
And then from there, it's another 8 miles.
We could do that, and then we could rest back when we get back to town.
Yeah, resting in because the bitch still owes us 75 copper or 75 gold or whatever.
60 gold.
60 gold. Man, you write everything down?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
It was a stern 50. I had to roll for the politeness check.
Politeness check.
All right. Yeah, I say we head back. We can rest at the inn. I mean, it'll be noon, so it's like a midday slumber. But
Someone wanted 75. They failed, and then he let me try to.
All right. Well,
Still
you
kind of a shitty roll.
make your way back to the cart. You know, it's a little bit hard going through the night, getting through the woods. There's not a ton of paths, but eventually you're able to find your cart by the L here. Exactly where you left it. Doesn't look like anyone bothered it.
no shock that our cart's still here. It's a piece of crap.
Yeah, it's not worth stealing. That's the good thing about it.
You guys have a great idea. We should fucking sell it.
For 3 copper.
Or we could catch it on fire and then sleep here.
Can we just go back to town?
Okay.
Let's just go.
Okay.
Crazy pyromaniacs?
All right. So that puts us at about dawn right now. After some time going through the forest, traversing. Now you got the walk back to town. As you're walking back to town, you start getting into areas where there's farmlands, and from one of the farms near the road, you could see smoke rising up. It looks unnatural.
Let's check it out.
Leroy.
To the smoke.
No smoke
Alright.
without fire.
As you start, going towards where the smoke is, you start to hear sounds. You hear a woman screaming, and then you hear more guttural and bestial sounds.
Ooh.
To the rescue.
We run toward the screaming woman and the bestial sounds.
Rice cake, I told you not to throw fireballs random directions.
Fucking bestiality. Let's go.
How did this suddenly become my fault?
Bestiality plus 7.
Must stop the tentacle rape.
Okay.
Ooh.
After we watch it carefully.
Dang, this map is big. My character's like 2 inches tall.
I gotta zoom into that.
I was happy with the way that this one came out. All right. So, what you see,
Stop moving your tokens.
yeah, just hold on a second.
Hey, Drunko, stop moving.
Oh, I see everything.
What the hell's that? He's dancing around.
Things
You see a farmhouse. You see a farmhouse with a gigantic vulture resting on top of it,
Oh.
and you can hear the screams are coming from the other side of the farmhouse.
Was that like a hyena back there?
Kill that thing, and I'll head towards the people.
Yeah, you can hear the screams are coming from over on the
The back side.
left over here.
Yeah.
That's where I would like to head.
Yeah. I say we don't engage the giant vulture just yet and go towards the back.
All right, making your way over there. Put you guys as you round the corner. Stop right there, Nick. You see a group of gnolls,
Mm.
Pay the null troll.
and one of them has just stabbed the farmer through the stomach,
What?
and they turn their attention towards you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Is there anyone else still alive?
It's hard to tell from here. The family may be alive, they may not be. You can make a perception check, Sean, if you
Oh,
want.
I forgot that doesn't work.
There we go. That's how you roll. Can we see if the vulture is pissed off at us yet?
The vulture just seems to be surveying the scene. So
Can't see
Sean,
any rules.
you can see that it looks like the woman and the child are still breathing.
Can we turn the music down a little?
Music, sure. It's too much action.
Like it.
Hey boys, I see.
So
a
I'm
guard.
clicking on my character sheet, but it won't enable my actions.
That's a fine looking cart they have there.
Hold on. I
I'm
gotta-
clicking initiative, but it's not rolling it.
You have to click on your token as well.
Yeah. Did that.
Okay.
Now click the initiative.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
He's not even rolling at all.
Yeah. There's no.
And I haven't minimized. Sheet, that is.
Let me go look.
Stomp,
Wait,
stomp,
are you
stomp.
on-
Smack! You're doing it wrong.
Are you on your laptop or are you on your phone?
Yeah, my laptop, because I ordered a new gaming PC, but it probably won't come for another week or a week and a half.
Stop downloading that porn, bro.
No one downloads porn. This isn't 2005. You gotta stream that shit.
All that it's all that tentacle rape.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I just closed it. Alright, I'll you pop it out for me so I can minimize it.
Click on character.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have initiative.
Yay.
Excellent.
You know you have to start it and shut it off and turn it back on again. It's the first. It's the first.
All right. So let's see. Talon and Graciak are right on top of each other, so I'm going to separate them.
That's probably a good idea.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why it pulled your characters out so small and then like the monster's so big.
I just assumed they're really big.
Now, yeah, I don't understand.
I thought that was on purpose. That was like,
Nah.
that's a big ass fucking nose.
I must
Right,
have
okay.
like something set wrong.
Yeah,
If you learned-
it's
if you
fine.
learned anything right, Kate,
Yeah.
you know that size doesn't matter.
So
Oh,
each
now
one of
they're
those-
giant gold.
The squares are only each
Five,
square is
right.
5 feet, so it's actually a small farm. It's not gigantic. All right. Okay. So, anyways, What we
Nice.
have
Well, that's
is Rysiak. You are first.
Are we leaving that bird alone?
Leave it alone for now.
Yeah, I should measure, but I don't need. I'm gonna go back here, away from Borg and everyone. Actually, I'll go like here.
And I just yelled, "Don't be a bitch!"
Shit, that's still 30 feet. Fucking hey, I want to be there. Be right here.
Can't hide the whole game.
But you
I-
can try.
Yeah, I fully disagree with that statement.
Mantis is well hidden.
I mean,
Yes.
are we like these gnolls are evil, right, guys? We're not gonna try and convince them otherwise.
No, we're gonna
Um,
kick the fuck out of them.
Like, have you ever met?
Just
a
killed the
friendly
farmer.
gnoll? Like we literally just witnessed them.
Well, we don't know if the farmer was like sleeping with.
Just
their daughter.
attack
We don't
them.
know.
Just
You don't
attack them.
fucking blow them up right now. I'm going to fucking kill you.
It's
Alright, I'm
harder.
gonna use chromatic orb because it's new. On
Okay.
The closest orb, on the closest one, this one right here.
Oh, I thought that 20 for a second was it.
I know. That's what I said. I was like, oh.
Now, yeah, your chromatic orb strikes into him. What kind of damage do you want to do? Fire, ice, acid.
Oh.
You get to
Ooh,
choose.
fancy.
Hang on.
D&D experts, is there a one that gnolls are?
You can click the little I button, by the way, and then just type in no, and it brings
No,
up all
that's
this.
cheating.
Oh, is it?
It's cheating.
Yes. So, Axel and Otis, you have been traveling the lands. Do you know if gnolls are weak against something specific?
Well, since they have fur, if they were weak to anything, I would think it would be fire.
I have no fucking idea what they're weak
Yeah,
to.
I would say fire, acid. But
Alright, fire it
I'm
is.
amazed. I'm amazed this conversation is going on in this battle.
oh my
You're like
God, look
sitting
at
there holding the orb, like trying to decide, like, hey, what should I do with it? Hold on, Noel. I'm
That is the way
powering
I'm
up.
picturing it in my head. I'm just like, all right, guys, what do I do with this big ball?
Oh, holy shit. 17
Roll a
damage.
17, guys.
Yeah, your ball of fire strikes him, dealing a ton of damage and singeing his fur. But he's still alive.
It only singed him. Holy shit!
No, he's quite burnt. You know,
17 damage? Fuck.
Like,
he
what?
certainly has second-degree burns.
He's all black, and you just see his white eyeballs blink.
Second degree burns are no joke. I'm literally dealing with that right now.
Oh, that sucks. All right,
Yeah, sunburn. Fucking
Axel, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move in and swipe at that knoll with me long sword.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck with the one with sunburn.
And
miss.
totally suck.
You miss completely.
Whoosh. Does he splash himself in the water?
The gnolls are all holding spears. The one that you just slashed at is going to slash at you.
Oh, get slashed.
Bring it,
kid.
you dirty fucking knoll.
Get slashed, Axel.
He's burned, so don't worry about it. He doesn't know it.
Get that burnt slash.
He misses. You parry it away. This one is going to move up to you.
Ooh, it's coming at you.
Oh, there's what I can do. Look at this.
Hey, Axel
hey.
just grew in size.
Boop, 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 boop.
Fucking went fucking Super Saiyan.
You messed up now, Knowles.
Fucking
knoll.
Ultra Instinct.
You can leave Mantis tiny, that's fine.
Now I'm gonna roll a
I'm
giant one.
going to. And actually, they're all going to go up to Nick.
Oh, fucking
Yes.
You guys seen that picture with 4 black guys and 1 blonde girl? That's Axel right now.
Second one misses. Third one hits for
Is
10
that like a
piercing damage.
super-
Ooh.
2 girls, 1 cup.
So 10 piercing damage to Axel.
one Axel forward.
And the final one
Crits you, and you die.
is another hit
Oh,
Ooh, Axel's dead.
for 10 more, yeah, piercing damage, and you're down.
Jesus.
Brother can't have nice
Yeah.
things, Axel.
This is what you get for fucking missing him.
Yeah, really.
Okay. And then with that, gnolls have a special ability. If they reduce someone to 0 hit points, They could take a bonus action
Kill you.
to move up to half speed and take a bite attack. So 5.
Oh, Otis.
But he can't actually make it anywhere. But he
Oh,
will
okay.
go. He will go here.
Oh, only the one that did the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Get in there, Korg.
Cord.
You can. Oh, you can rage again.
Yeah.
Back to town.
I guess I'll rage. Hang on.
'Kay.
I got a new one.
Oh, fucking
Devil Man, huh?
It's from
That's
Sword.
from?
It's from Sword Art.
Oh, Sword Art.
Or I'm sorry, not Sword Art. Fate.
I was like, that's definitely not.
It's Fate
Sword Art.
Stay
Yeah,
Night.
it does not look like the animation. All right. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to. Dang, I didn't make a macro on my javelin.
You can make it here.
Yeah. Debating on. I'm just gonna run in, and
You can also make it to here, there, or there.
yeah, I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and attack Mr. Sinji Singe here.
Okay.
Mr. Sin.
Oh, he did.
Okay. Yep. That's a hit. So this is with rage, huh?
Yeah, this is with rage.
Okay. So 11 damage. He is not dead. It's not the one
What?
that's hit before.
Oh, what? Are you sure?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh,
This is the one.
That's right.
Oh. Womp womp
You get
womp
wrecked.
womp.
Okay. Talon.
Shoot that bow.
Can I bonus action before I action, or is it bonus action only after?
No, yeah, you could bonus action before you action.
So I could attempt to go stealth here, right? I could attempt to hide.
You can attempt to hide behind the house right here.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Can I do that?
Okay. Give me a stealth. Okay, versus. Let's see what they're gonna get. They are able to see you clearly, standing
Cool.
behind the building.
Needed to give it a shot.
Shoot one of these two?
Shoot the one that's already dead. Start with
yeah.
him.
Let me move.
Well, he would not
Here.
get sneak attack on this one.
No, I'm not.
He would get
Um,
sneak attack on this one.
Let me get the one that's engaged with Korg so I can sneak it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot my bow.
Nice.
Okay, that is a hit.
Sweet.
Ugh.
So 5 piercing. Oh no, wait, plus your sneak attack damage. So 9 damage. He looks like he's on his last leg.
Motherfuck.
Probably 20.
Oh no, he's already got
Oh, no.
21 on him right
He's
now.
already got 20 damage.
Ooh, now it's the vulture.
It's Vulture's time.
Yep. The vulture just kind of surveys the battle from on the roof there.
Excellent.
Okay, Otis.
Okay.
Oh, he's going in.
Stupid question. Is Mantis just dead weight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gonna use my channel divinity for Radiance of Dawn.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're gonna nuke everything?
Right. Everything in
You
30.
can.
Isn't that gonna hit us?
Even includes the vulture.
All right.
Oh shit.
No,
Don't
any
piss
hostile
off-
creatures.
You pissing off the vulture?
Vulture might talk to us. You never know. Could be like
What Vulture? what
he's already
Vulture
doing it.
He would say nevermore, and then
So-
fly away.
So what do you got to do for this,
So
Otis?
con save.
So it's a con save for each of them.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, the Knolls failed, and the Vulture succeeded.
Hmm.
Well, then the Knolls take 14. Vulture takes 7.
All right then.
14
That
damage? Holy. How
Holy.
many times can you do that?
once a day right now.
So you're
That-
get fucked. That's what I hear right now.
That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's hurt. Yeah, that's his ultimate like anime attack.
Okay. Holy
He just
shit.
wa- He just wants Ultra Instinct real fast.
Yes, the vulture seems angry about this.
Way to go, asshole.
Fuck that vulture.
The vulture eats the mantis.
Okay. All right, Raciak.
All right. So they all have 14 damage on their sheet, right?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna magic missile this one.
All right. Oh shit.
Should have healing worded Nick.
That's all right.
Your magic missiles slam into him, killing him instantly.
Ooh.
Nice.
We're gonna have to rest after this. Hopefully there's a bed in here.
Hopefully the vulture doesn't do something.
All right. That's save. Axel.
Hey.
Success.
Nice.
Null.
No.
All right. Going to attack Otis for that blinding radiance that he did. And it bounces off his armor.
Hey.
Korg.
I'm gonna try and hopefully finish off this last one here. The
Kick
only,
his ass, see ass.
only one living. I'm still raged, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, that is a hit. And you slash him down the front. He goes spinning around, falls down to his death.
Excellent.
I don't see your flat 2 damage from rage being added to that total.
It is. It's so 4 plus 5. He's adding plus 5. 3 for strength, 2 for rage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Talon, you're up. Do you want to do anything? The giant vulture looks pissed off.
It looks pissed.
Yes.
See if you can talk to it.
Should I try? I guess I can try. Can I try talking to it?
Sure.
Hey, vulture. What's up, buddy?
Goes, Ka!
Ask if it has any kids.
Like, you good? You good? Or you about to kill us?
He looks pissed off. Flaps his wings a couple times.
Go see if you can check on the kid and the wife.
See if you can throw him the crumble cake.
Fucking crumble cake. Let me move back to the side of the house, and can I use
Hide?
Yeah.
Sure. Try it out.
Hey.
We could set you up with a cushy office job back in Red Larch.
You feel like you've really done a good job of sticking to the edge of the house this time.
Cool. I'm gonna call that a day, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. The giant vulture flies down and lands next to Otis. And,
I'm gonna warding flare him.
alright, because he's going to use his multi-attack on you. Does warding flare only work for one attack or all attacks?
Let's see. You interpose divine light between yourself and an attacking enemy. When you are attacked by a creature, you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing the light to flare before the attacker before it hits or misses. That's all it says.
Yeah, so I guess.
I'll-
Well, do you roll 3 times for each attack, or is it just?
I roll once for each attack, so
Then I would.
probably the first one would have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So first he tries to hit you with his beak. and he, because of being dazed from the warding flare, he misses you with his beak, and then he attacks you with his talons,
Ooh, that sounds worse.
and that bounces off of your shield.
Oh, all right, all right.
Okay, Otis, that's it. Or no, Otis is up. Never mind, Otis, you're not dead. That's Nick.
Um, I guess I'll Sacred Flame the Vulture.
Nice roll.
He succeeds in his dex save.
Ooh.
And then I will utter a healing word at Axel.
Okay. So 4 healing. You're alive again.
Yay!
Rysiak.
Well, I mean, if we're just gonna go ham anyway, I'll do Chromatic Orb again.
Okay. Okay, your chromatic orb slams into him. What kind of chromatic orb?
Well, let's do fire.
Okay, fire.
Ooh.
Wow. That hurt him severely. He looks like he's about to die.
Nice. Finish him off, Axel. Be a bitch.
Okay, Axel.
Let's see. Well, I was gonna lay hands on myself.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
suppose I could try to finish this.
so if you want to
Alright.
heal, I can hit him next go round. Like the nulls are
Yeah,
out.
but he gets a round. He gets an attack right after me, right? Or is that the dead thing?
No,
Null.
that's the dead
Yeah, that was
things.
the Knolls. I can...
All right, then I'm gonna lay hands on myself. Do I have to click something to do that?
Or you could just roll. What does lay on hands do?
No, it does however many I want to. In
But
my...
then no, you don't have to do anything like that.
All right, I'm just gonna heal touch myself for 10 hit points.
Okay.
Do you want to? Well, I guess you're healed up now. Never mind.
And that's it.
Okay, Korg.
I'm gonna reckless attack him.
Ooh, the old reckless attack.
Yeah. Oh, that's not in my macro.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
Ah.
You weren't prepared.
Nope.
So
Okay.
just roll with advantage then on just
Yeah.
use your character sheet.
And then so great axe, and then
Minus
just,
50 DKP.
oh 21,
Oh,
That's
and it hit.
Attack.
And it
That's
hits.
super hit.
and
It means
then-
he gets advantage on attack, but everything has advantage against him.
right. So in my thought, I wouldn't use it in a group situation, but there's just this one vulture. So
It's basically good to use every time with a barbarian.
okay,
So
and
good.
then so that would actually
Is
be
it?
10.
Yeah,
Okay,
attacking with advantage is huge.
you cut the head off of the giant vulture.
Hiyo. He's not
See,
talking
one thing-
anymore.
I want to go to the woman and child.
Okay, so yeah, you can see, the woman and child are over here. The
What about the
farmer
guy?
is,
He dead,
is
dead?
like on the ground, like right here.
Is he dead, or is he in like death saving mode?
Well, he is dead, but you can see that the woman and the child, they don't look like they were actually stabbed or anything like that. They're just, cowering in fear. She says, "Oh my God, those beasts! They killed my husband!
Well, we killed them.
Oh, thank you, adventurers! I can't believe that the monsters came this close to Red Larch."
That is strange. Do you know what they were after?
Probably our livestock, our pigs over there. See, there's some pigs mulling about.
Fucking pig.
Yes, I hardly noticed them.
While they're talking, I think that I want to go inside the house.
Okay.
Just gonna break into his house? Jesus, man.
Yeah, uninvited.
Christ.
Yeah, you see,
I need to make sure that there's no gnolls left inside.
yeah, there's no knolls or anything. You can see a kitchen table, like, with some fruit set on top of it. Yeah, there's a little bedroom over here that you could spy through the open door that has a bed. There's a little room for a kid, just not much more than like a cupboard or cabinet, like small room like that. That for the child, it looks like a farmhouse.
Um,
So we need your cart.
can I bring the head back with me?
Which head?
The raven head or vulture
Oh,
head?
sure. The vulture head. Yeah.
Let's take
Yeah.
the knolls too. Maybe the constable will pay.
Yeah.
Right? Can I check for loot?
What on what the knolls?
Yeah, on all the. On
Yeah.
everything
I would say
we
don't loot the
Sure.
dead guy. That'd be rude.
Sure. You go through the knoll stuff. You find that each one of them has a spear that they're holding in their hands. Not really something you would want to use though, because kind of chipped up and not really up to your standards of adventuring gear. And each one of them has like, when you total it all up, there's about 14 silver pieces and 12 copper pieces amongst them.
Cool. I want to take it and I want to give it to Axel.
All right.
So
Do we
14,
wanna-
14 silver, 12 copper.
Do we want to cut off the tongues of the gnolls just in case the constable wants them?
Take their whole heads.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
take
right.
the
Throw
head.
them in the cart. Take the
Throw 'em
whole
in the cart.
I
So
will.
she says, well, you saved me and my son. It's like the cart was expensive. We bought it from this cart place.
The cart store in Red Larch.
Well, there's actually two different ones.
Oh, that's right.
Or we went to one of them and they didn't like the other one.
Yeah. She bought it from the nicer of the two cart stores. From Lorne Safe Journeys in Red Larch. But it's a small price to pay for saving my son.
We really want to take this poor woman's
No,
cart.
like leave them with the cart.
I kind of want to take their cart. I'm just saying. They
No.
picked
Um,
the, like,
I can't accept this gift.
Yeah,
You're too kind.
I would add.
Rysiak asks what the woman and the son are going to do next. Do they need an escort back to town? Do they have anyone there that they can
Well,
stay
this
with, or they want to stay
This
here?
is our home. This is where we'll stay. She's like, hold on. She goes into her house. She gets you a bowl of apples. Some apples for each of you. It's like, we sell produce here. Take these apples with you.
Thank you.
Do I
Nice.
know what the apple is?
Yeah, what kind of apple do you want it to be?
Honey
Granny
Crisp.
Smith.
Okay.
Granny Smith or get the fuck out.
Honey Crisp.
Are they deathly white?
PLU 3283.
No, they're not.
Are
They
we
look
just
like,
adding apple to our character sheet now for?
if you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't sweat the apple too much.
Should we stay here? Should we ask if we can stay here for the night and stuff before we run into more giant vultures?
We.
Well, I'm
I
back
s-
to almost full health. I think we'd be all right.
Yeah, I'd say
You
we
used
just
all your
go back
spells.
to
I
town.
used all my spells.
But we can rest when we get to town.
Yeah, let's just get back to town.
You are pretty close to town. You're only like a mile or two away now.
Yeah, I would say, make sure they're okay and they feel safe for us to leave, and if so, let's head out. And I'll carry all the heads.
Cool.
You still have your shitty cart.
Put them in our shitty cart and let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the vulture corpse? Take that thing.
I mean, you think they're gonna use that for meat? Maybe, I don't know. I say we just take the heads.
All right, and we all get 2 silver and 5 copper, except for the person who got the money and gave it to me. You get 2 silver and 7 copper.
Say that again. 2 silver and what?
5 copper for everyone. 2 silver and 7 copper for whoever found it.
So Noah gets Talon gets a little bit more.
No, because I'm fucking great.
All right, so you don't notice anything else unusual on your way back to Red Larch.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Here's
good
where we're
old
at so
Red
far.
Larch. Well, I say we
Let's go to the inn first.
Well, maybe the constable.
yeah, let's
while
go to the
everyone's still awake.
constable,
Okay.
which
Yeah, take
was
his head.
here, right? Or here?
That the constable is right there. Yep,
Okay.
right where you thought. Yeah, you're coming in from this direction, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could
How
be
are you
wrong.
guys pinging the map?
Just hold left click.
Ah,
So you make your way over to the butcher shop. Once again, this time he's outside, butchering a cow. He's got one of his assistants there with him, helping him carve up all the meat and take away all the scraps. He sees you coming along with this cart, and he's like, back again.
yeah, we got more bandit heads and tongues.
More.
Did we?
Bandits of a
What?
different variety.
Well, he looks in your cart, and he's like, Knowles. He's like,
Yep.
where'd you?
terrorizing a local farm
Ah,
a
It's
mile
horrible.
that way?
it's grave news indeed. Monsters like this usually don't come this close to Red Larch. A
They
damn
saved the family.
fine deed you did. Damn fine deed that you did there.
So, how about we get that bandit bounty for these Knoll bandits that terrorized that family?
Well, I'm sorry to say that the town elders haven't posted a bounty on Knollhead, so I don't have anything to give you.
What about giant vulture heads?
It's like a giant vulture. Usually they don't attack anything that's alive. Surprised that you got that head.
Interesting.
Didn't give it the chance.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, well,
actually,
you're no
pretty
help.
dead, so.
I would like to persuade our good old constable here to give us a little bit more thought on giving us some money for these for saving this family and doing a great deed for Red Larch.
Okay.
Persuasion roll?
Sure.
Oh. Never mind. Thanks.
He's
thanks,
like-
constable.
He's like, I gotta say, I'm happy about it, but if there's no bounty, there's nothing I could do.
So what else? Is
Are
there
you
a bounty on
sure?
Yes.
there? What's the other bounties?
Can I ask the constable like
That's all that we have for now. Were those bandits that you took care of on the human bandits?
So he
What do you wanna ask
mentioned.
him?
no, that was it. It was like where can we get bounty?
So he mentioned that the vulture wouldn't normally attack things that aren't dead, and it attacked us because we had died. I wonder if the priest. No.
I think you're reading too much into it.
Yeah.
I think it attacked us because I attacked it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I think
true.
he pissed it off with his radiant.
When I say we can dump the knoll heads and let's take the giant vulture head to the tavern to see if they want to like have it mounted or something. Maybe we can get some beers out of it. It's a male.
Sure. Let's go to the tavern.
To the tavern.
All right, to the tavern. Okay, the tavern is right here.
Maybe we should just party till it's late and then
That's
rest.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
YOLO.
It's
I'm gonna walk in and just drop the raven or I keep saying raven, the vulture head on the bar. It's
The-
like,
It's not very sanitary.
yeah. So okay, so you walk into the Helm at the High Sun. You walk in with this large, raven head. Drop it on the bar, and so Garland comes up. He's like, "Oi, what are you doing with that?"
we just slew this massive beast and saved a family outside of town. Thought you might.
know, I don't want it in here.
Too
You'll
late
have
for
to
that.
Excuse my friend. He has strange post-war rituals.
Yeah, so blood is like dripping out of the neck, like onto the bar. He gets a cloth and starts wiping it up. He's like, "Get this thing the hell out of here."
Is
Oh.
I want to look around. Is Teresa in the bar?
Nah, the bar's pretty empty because it's early. So
Yeah.
you see some people like eating meals, some lunch.
I'd like to ask Garland if you could repeat the information about Slumber Hills. Slumber Hills, whatever the hell.
The
it's
Somber
called.
Hills.
Somber Hills.
Well, that's where the people seeing this odd weather, lightning strikes when there's no clouds, storms coming out of nowhere, ill omens indeed.
Hey, what do you make of this giant orb?
Well, it's not very giant, but an orb. So you hold out the orb to him.
Sure.
He's like, I don't know, where'd you get that from?
I found it.
Yeah. It's a seems like a strange thing to be carrying around. What is it made out of?
Orb.
Orb stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's made out of like crystal when you look at it.
Yeah, like magic. I don't know.
Looks expensive.
Maybe we should take
Yeah.
that to the priest. See if he knows anything about it.
It does look pretty interesting. I don't know what one would do with it.
You know what? Maybe
Well, it was
priest
on a
might be
bed
good
of
idea.
hands, and there was a floating eye above it.
A what? What kind of nonsense are you talking?
You have to
Happened,
pardon my
huh?
other friend. He also has strange post-battle words.
I'm gonna pick up the head and walk outside and pout.
All right.
Pound.
He Garland goes behind you, like cleaning up all the blood that dripped out of it as it went through the helmet to High Sun.
Should we try taking this orb to the priest? Maybe they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that before you
Yeah,
go to
I
the
think-
tavern or inn.
All
Okay.
right, let's try that.
And he was what? This one?
This one right here.
Oh, okay. Even closer.
Okay, so you go in there.
Is it still the same guy?
Yep, you can see,
His name Imbar.
his name is Imdar. It is Imdar. You can see Imdar like tending to saying some rituals over like a bunch of like weapons that are mounted to the wall.
Imdar, my old friend.
Ah, welcome back.
Thank you. Glad it's in better circumstances this time.
Have you found out what happened? Who killed you?
Not at all. But we have other questions.
All right, I'll help in any way that I can.
So we found this this gnarly orb at Lance Rock, where some necromancer was doing evil experiments, and figured we would try to figure out what the hell it is.
All right, so he takes the orb. He looks at it. He looks it over for a couple of minutes. He's like, "Yes, I've seen something like this before." He says a command word, "Spark," and all of a sudden the orb lights up,
Whoa!
light, similar to the light spell, and it floats in the air. He's like, an ingenious little device. He walks a step away. The orb follows him. Then he says, extinguish, and the light goes out from the orb, and it drops back into his hand.
So
Pretty.
So what the item actually is, it's a drift globe.
Oh. So that's
What?
something.
You say it like you know what that means.
If you want to,
Well, the
it up.
priest. Yeah, the priest just told us. So it's kind of like a magic lantern. Sounds like.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
we
a-
keep it.
It's a sphere of thick glass that weighs 1 pound. If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak the command word to emulate light. The light spell.
If
And
we
then it
gave
follows
this
you
to
around.
you, could you take a little bit of a price off of our resurrection?
He's like, as neat as this item is, I have no need of it.
Ah,
Why don't you take it, Rysiak?
Okay.
It's only a pound.
Well, wait. Axel is the only one who doesn't have any natural. We have dark vision. Otis has shield on everything. Do we want to give it to Axel's because he doesn't have any natural light on its own?
that
Sure.
could be useful.
Yep. Sounds good.
Why, thank you.
Yep. So add that drift globe to your inventory.
Drift globe?
well, thanks again for the assistance, Imdar. We're gonna go back to working on
Well,
getting your money.
ask him if he knew about the necromancer.
Yeah, have you heard of any? Have you heard of any stories of a necromancer around?
A necromancer, you say? Why? Why do you ask about a necromancer?
Because I impaled one on a wall in a cave.
Really? There was a necromancer here near Red Larch? Where?
Lancaster Rock.
At Lance Rock. There has
Lancaster,
been
Sorry.
there has been strange rumors about Lance Rock. I didn't think anything of them, but clearly they were more than just rumors. Truly, you've done a great deed by killing that necromancer.
You're welcome.
I just got a really good idea. Could I borrow that head for a second?
Are you gonna put the head on the orb? If not,
Yeah, let
we
me
need
just
to-
tell you, it's not gonna work, Nick.
That is not what I was originally going to do.
Okay.
What were you gonna do?
Well, I need to go see someone first.
Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Excuse our friend. He has a different war injury.
He has weird post-battle.
He says, I will tell you, though, that there have been rumors in the city, I've been listening, of hooded figures going about in the night.
Yeah, we know. We have to go to the quarry.
All right. Well, thank you for all your help.
Yes, thank you,
Alright.
Embar.
Anytime.
Do we see Lemuria in there?
Yeah, she's doing her own thing, you know,
Okay.
just praying off in the corner.
Yeah, getting her prey on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm good to go to the inn and rest if you guys are.
I agree.
Well, first I want to take that head back to the constable and ask if I could borrow his hose.
His what?
His hose.
Hose?
Yeah, that he was hosing the meat with.
He was hosing the meat?
Yeah, the first time I saw him, at least I'm pretty sure he was.
Are you
He was
high?
washing something down, wasn't he? That he had hanging, that he was
Yeah,
about
but
to
I mean-
slice open?
It doesn't have, like, modern, like, hose technology here, you know?
I'm just
but-
looking to get the blood out of this head.
The blood, well, I mean, you could just have it drained. You just gotta hang it up.
Alright,
That's
hang it
how
up
that's
on
how
the
it
tray.
works to drain. You don't use a hose to get the blood out of something. That's why you thought he was hosing something down. He was draining the blood out of the pig, but you don't do it with a
I
hose.
drained the blood out of this head.
Sure, I'll let you hang it outside from a tree somewhere.
And then after that, I want to go and ask the constable if he could preserve it from rotting over time. Taxidermy.
Where are you going with this?
Plan.
Yeah.
Where are you going with this? What's
I
the
just
payoff
want to
here?
keep it for a practical joke later on. Or for a strategy to raid something later on.
I'm getting pretty tired. We
So-
should go to the inn.
Well, it's gonna take hours for the blood to drain out of it anyway, so
Yeah.
you gotta hang it up.
Okay, I'll hang it up and then go and rest, and I'll let it drain overnight. I have such a good idea, I can't wait.
All right. To the inn.
Okay.
I like my idea better, for the record.
All right.
Picture it in front of me now.
To the swinging sword inn.
5 people standing around looking at one dude with playing with a head.
I will
I'm gonna
greet.
do this to little children or enemies.
I'm gonna. I guess we assume when we go in, it's Kaylessa again.
Yeah, Kaylessa's sitting at her desk, you know, going over some paperwork when you walk in.
We're just gonna get common
Supposed
rooms
to break
again.
Or something?
Well, no, we need to talk to her.
Oh yeah, she's gonna. Yeah.
Okay. So you go
Uh,
in, she says, "Ah, you're back.
We are.
Did you go to Lance Rock?"
Yeah, we just came back. We also ran in to some monsters just outside of town on our way back, and we took care of them as well as the infestation at Lance Rock.
What happened at Lance Rock? What kind of infestation?
An incestation. It was horrible. There was a necromancer who was experimenting up there.
A necromancer? Were there zombies? Tell me there were zombies.
There were
Yeah, there was
Really? So I
Yes.
guess rumors of ill bodings were true. Looks like you've saved the city.
You're welcome.
Damn right.
You're welcome.
Alright. So she goes, into her desk and pulls out the 60 gold. She goes, "Here you go. 60 gold."
Thank you. 10 each.
Okay.
10 each.
I look at her and go, I even got some head.
Um, my good lady, thank you for the 50 gold, or the 60 gold. We would like to share a common room.
All right, common room. That's 5 copper each.
Done.
Before I go to sleep, I know this is considered a long rest, right?
If you want it to be, sure.
Can I take the time to identify the wand?
Yeah, when you're doing your long rest, you can identify it.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Long rest it is.
All right. So everyone
copper
subtract 5 copper from your sheet.
Yeah, I did that.
All right. So your wand is a wand of magic missiles.
Oh,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Oh,
right.
I have no idea.
Hold off.
So maybe I will copy and paste this into Discord.
Not spell missiles right.
MISSILES.
Okay. I put the stats into Discord.
Okay. Could just put it in the chat. Too.
I guess I can do that. I didn't even think of that.
1 to 7 charges.
There we go.
Hey. Can use an
Free
action.
One or more of its charges?
Yeah, you can upcast.
Yep.
Interesting.
So clearly, this should go to our sorcerer or
Yeah.
wizard.
We don't have a wizard, so yeah, sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Interesting.
I will keep it.
And so, does that's a weapon he would hold, or just something he could pull out and use?
It's a magic item. It would cost an action to use it.
Okay.
But not a spell slot, so I have extra ones over a spell slot.
Right.
Gotcha. It's pretty neat.
So do I put it in the attack or the item section?
Weapon, right?
Yeah.
I mean, either one. You're gonna have to keep track of
the charges
charges
and
on it.
stuff.
charges on it, though.
Well, I'll do it in the weapon section because I can just put 7 in there. And then, because I already have a spell magic missile, so I can just hit that.
Right.
If you put 7, it might add 7 pounds to your weight.
Can't you just drag it into your inventory like anything else?
Nope.
'Cause it's in the thing. One
we don't-
magic missile.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. It's on the the little eye or whatever. It's there.
No shit. You are correct. That worked.
Did it.
There you go.
Didn't really change anything.
No, it didn't really do anything.
I'm gonna keep a chart. We don't care about weight, right? Like it's not really a thing.
Well, only minorly. To a
Right.
point. To a point.
Right. I'm just gonna put 7 next to the item name so I know I can keep track of charges there.
Okay.
Ooh. These cows are rowdy.
Yeah, right?
They
Um,
are.
Cows, let's kill them.
Nope. So let's.
Okay, so
we did
you
our long
slept
rest.
the day away.
Yeah.
When you wake back up, it's evening. It's like 8 o'clock at night, around there. When you come back down from your room, rested, you could see some people in the common room and the dining room. There's 2 elves sitting at one of these tables. looks like an elf noblewoman, and then an elf in armor. You know, and there's also
I like
sitting
a
in
lady
these
in armor.
chairs here. There's a male and female dwarf.
Are we supposed to be seeing the inn side of the inn right now?
Oh, am I not on the inn?
No.
All right. Yes. Forgot to move. I moved myself, but not you guys.
Okay.
So at one of the tables, you know, there's an elf, and here there's a dwarf and a dwarf.
I want to go.
Do we recognize, or I guess I'll do.
Nope, you don't recognize any
Okay.
of these people.
I would like to.
Talon,
sit-
did you want to say something?
I was gonna go meet the elves.
I'll go with Talon.
Okay, as you approach the table with the elves, the guard stands up, blocking your path. He's like, he goes, halt there. This is my lady's table. The female elf goes, it's fine. What can I do for all of you?
What does she look like?
You know, she has blonde hair, you know, elven features. You know, she's an elf. She's wearing expensive clothing, not armor or anything. She looks like, you know, not a commoner, more of the noble class.
What
Well
does the
then,
lady-
pretty lady, we were adventurers, wondering if you had any need for adventurers.
As you can see, I already have my guard, Twage.
Twage.
Yeah, I am just here buying some sandstone from the quarry to take back with me to Waterdeep.
If
place
you
an
don't
order.
ask- If you don't ask me, my mistress,
My mistress.
who are you?
My name is Escher.
Where do you hail from?
From Waterdeep.
Got it.
Great city.
Yes. Just here to buy some sandstone for my residence. Red Larch is known for the finest sandstone around.
All right.
Perhaps we could assist you by getting some from the quarry.
It's like the guard speaks. It's like, we don't need any of your assistance. If you could just go about your business, we shall be fine.
I'm.
Oh, I'll go about my business, sir.
All right, nice to meet you, Marklar. And then whatever his name was. And then I go back to get my head.
I would like to ask the dwarves what their names are and introduce myself. Hey, fine dwarves. What are you masters doing here at this
So-
fine inn?
So the dwarf is like, my name is Mundi, and this is my wife Nessa. We were just married, taking a tour of the Forgotten Realms up the Sword Coast before we settle down into our mining.
That's congratulations.
Why thank you. He toasts a glass with his wife, and they both take a swig.
Korg is depressed. He does not have ale.
Sorry.
Not saying I'm depressed that I don't have ale.
It's like,
As they toast.
well, summon over the barmaid. Let's get some ale. Take a seat. Join our company. We love hearing tales far and wide. That's why we're out here.
Do we tell him what's going on, or we just go to this quarry?
We probably should go to Quarry. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna ask him. Have you seen anything interesting in your travels?
See all kinds of interesting things. Probably the most interesting of which is we were escorted part of the way by knights riding on winged griffins.
Ooh.
They called themselves the Feathergale Knights, and they were the nicest group of people. They helped us travel through some of the more questionable lands on our way over here. And of course, the most astounding feat of dwarvish engineering, the bridge over the river. Oh, fuck, what's this bridge? Hold on one second. The stone bridge over the Dresan River. The Desserin River. The Stone Bridge. It's a modern marvel of dwarvish engineering. It's one of the main reasons we came this way, other than going to Waterdeep, of course, was to see the Stone Bridge and all its amazement.
Would you mind marking those two locations on our map for us?
Sure.
Scribble, scribble,
I'm just
scribble.
gonna assume he did it, and we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wish them good tidings and be on our way.
And I did not go with them to the dwarf. I'm still with the elves, so I would like to tell the noble and say, "My lady, I bid you farewell. My name is Talon Shadowspark, and if you should ever require my assistance, please let me know."
Okay.
And then,
Her guard eyes you suspiciously.
and I'd like to go over to the guard and say, "You as well." And I want to reach out my hand to shake the guard's hand.
Okay, he reluctantly shakes your hand.
I'd like to use sleight of hand to try to get anything off the guard that I can.
Okay.
Swear to God, if you're gonna get us killed in this fucking tavern,
Hang on. Oh!
Oh!
All right. While you shake his hand, you're able to palm a ring off of his finger. It's a simple gold band.
Perfect. And I would say I bid you both farewell.
so it have anything nice.
Corey's like,
Yeah.
I'm looking out.
Yeah.
When you get out and you have a chance to look at it, you see that it looks like a wedding band is worth about 10 gold.
Oh, dick.
Bye, Kalissa.
That guy's
It's
in
like
trouble.
someone's wedding ring.
You're a horrible human being.
I want to take the wedding ring and I want to make sure I put
Pocket.
it. Yeah, I want to put it far away in my bag.
Yep, you hide it. You hide it well.
I think next we would like to go to the quarry and ask.
All right. There's two different quarries. There's this one over here,
We're seeing
and
the
then
end.
there's this
So-
one
We're on the
so-
end.
up
the end.
here.
We're still at the end.
Oh, fuck. I gotta
Uh,
remember to move you guys first.
yeah, I say we go to.
So there's this one up here, and then there's this one down here.
I say we go to the one that's up the
Oh, that's-
Before you guys do that, let me drop this head off. This is really important to me.
All
Uh,
right, but
this-
we'll
uh,
go without Axel to the northern.
This is a quarry here that I'm pinging.
Oh, no, it's
I'll
not.
s-
There's
I'll
only one
say.
quarry. That's wrong. This is the market down here. It's like a simple market, and this is the quarry up here.
What's
what's-
down here?
Yeah, what's this?
And it's another area that's just like has a little pond. It looks like a quarry that's been maybe mined out
Okay.
already.
Okay, so we go to the quarry without Axel.
Well, no. We're not going without Axel. Just let him.
Okay, I can be there.
But that's where
That's
they're
fine.
seeing
He
the.
goes this
Okay.
separate way. He goes back to try to get, you get your head. We'll do his thing first. So you go back, you retrieve the head. Now what?
Now I take it to the constable.
Okay. He's like,
And-
hello there.
Hello, I was wondering if you could do me a favor with this giant crow head.
Vulture head.
Vulture.
Sir, this is clearly a vulture head.
Right. I was hoping that you could clean it up a little bit and stop it from rotting over time so that I may use it strategically in battle later. I have plans for this.
He looks at you like you're fucking crazy. It's like I'm not touching that thing.
I would be willing to pay a handsome amount, and I show him 20 silver.
So you want me to what? Taxidermy this thing up?
Yep.
All right. Give me 3 days. I'm a
All
busy
right.
man.
Thank you very much. And I pay him half now,
Okay.
10 silver.
Okay.
This is going to be great.
All right. To the quarry. Okay,
I need
so
those guys back up at the quarry that they said they were going to.
well, eventually.
I'm on my way.
Okay. A sign set on 2 posts in a scrap of weedy lawn out in front of this small house reads Malenko Stoneworks. The quarry pit begins just behind the house, and the house serves as the business office and home of the quarry owner.
What are we doing at this quarry?
I don't know. You could see some people working down in the pit. You know, it's just about dusk. It looks like they'll be, probably finishing up soon. Do you want to go into the office, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go to the office first and ask them if they've seen or heard the rumors of the hooded figures.
Okay.
Otis, the Kalisa told us that mason workers talked about the hooded figures. They're the quarry workers.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you go ahead in and you see Al-Bayri. A pot-bellied and jovial whirlwind of a woman. She is talking to one of her stone workers when you come in. It's like, she's like, all right, we're going to have to open up a second pit and move it over, to the northwest more. And then she sees you come in and she's like, hello, customers. What can I do for you?
I think the question is, what can we do for you?
Whatever do you mean?
We've heard rumors of some hooded figures mulling about in the night, causing trouble.
Can't listen to rumors like that. They'll have you chasing your own shadow. No. Here at the Malenko Stoneworks, we have only the finest stone and only the fairest prices.
Would you mind if we spoke to some of your quarry workers?
Certainly, I would mind. They're out there busy working. We got a lot of orders to fill. We have them piling up every day. Waterdeep, we are their #1 supplier of stone. So this isn't somewhere you can just leisure about. If you don't have any business here, I would appreciate it if you came back when you did want to buy some fine stone.
My fair lady, we would like to speak with some of your workers as well to see what the strength is of these stone and what we can, the quality of them. We are representatives of a wealthy elf from Waterdeep.
Okay, if you're interested in stone, my worker here, Eric, he could take you down into the pit and show you around, show you what we have available. The guy standing next to her.
Excellent. Thank you, my fair lady. I truly appreciate it. Our master will know about your kind.
Master.
Okay.
For the record, can we say Mantis stays with the woman and we presume things?
Oh, Mantis is out carousing around town looking for
dang.
that girl from the first session.
I've
I've already been looking for her.
For Teresa.
Yeah.
He wants to taste those meat curtains.
I was thinking maybe he'd want to taste the pot-bellied woman, but either way.
Okay, so Eric, he takes you down, in, and he's like, over here you find we have some of the finest granite that you'll ever see. He takes you over down here and shows you some nice sandstone. He's like, what are you looking for?
We are looking for
Yeah.
sandstone for Waterdeep, but also, what have you heard of these cloaked men?
Cloaked men, you say? Well, he looks around and he's like, I'm not at liberty to talk about anything like that.
Not at liberty.
Whatever do you mean?
Can
sir?
I,
There's no one around here.
Can I intimidate him at all?
You can try.
I will try and intimidate him.
Well, how are you going to do it?
I'm just gonna kind of somber up, like right behind him, because presumably he's facing Bryciak, and just place my hand on his shoulder. kind of like grip it, I guess.
Okay, let's go ahead and give me an intimidation roll.
It is creepy, yeah. Intimidation. Boop.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, he says, all right, look, yeah, we used to work 24 hours a day here, but we don't work at night anymore. Over the last month or two, there has been some weird things going down. People in robes and masks, and the night shifts have been cut off. I can't get any overtime anymore. So, I mean, that's about all that I know.
Interesting.
Ask him if things are being stolen in the night.
No, nothing goes missing, and nothing bad really even happens. It's just that quarry's closed at night now, and I do hear rumors about people in masks.
Perhaps we'll take a stroll through the town tonight.
Indeed.
I have heard some other people talking about rumors at the bar at night. People drink, their tongues get loose over at the Helm at the High Sun. So if you're looking for rumors, that might be the place.
I heard Teresa's tongue gets loose, if you know what I mean. And I kind of elbow him a
It's
little
like,
bit, you know.
yeah, her father's someone I wouldn't want to tangle with, so I don't mess with Teresa.
Is her father the constable?
Who is her father, if you don't mind me asking?
He's a farmer here in town. His name is Frederick Brighton, and he's just, not someone that I would want to tussle with in a brawl. So I stay away.
Challenge accepted.
Alright, I let go of him, give him a little pat on the back, and just step away.
So as you're moving back through, you see, what's her name? Albrea, or Albery Malenko. She comes up to him and she says, so, if you are looking for something to test your metal, I've heard of a cave called Trickle Rock Cave that is supposed to have treasure in it.
Who is this?
Treasure, you say?
Yeah,
One of
Trickle
those,
Rock
like-
Cave.
Can you
Or all
can
of a sudden
can you-
changed your
can you tell us where that is?
Yeah, sure, I'll mark it on your map.
Fantastic, fellas. We have
it's,
somewhere to go.
Hold on.
Wait, I just want to show you where it is. I'm not gonna make you go there. So, just have to do this, and this.
A few minutes ago, you
Right there, where that X is, that just came up.
Okay.
Excellent. That's also close to Sombro Hills or whatever.
It is. It is
It's
in
in
the
the
Summer
Summer
Hills.
Hills. Yeah.
in the hilly area.
Yeah. Here, I'll.
A few moments ago, you had no adventurer work for us.
That's right. I realize, I'm not one for spreading rumors or anything like that, but then I remembered that perhaps would be something that you'd be interested in.
A rumor of treasure?
That's right. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. Like I said, people talk. I don't really pay attention. But there are said to be treasure.
Can I, is she lying to me?
You could try to make a intuition check. Or, yeah, what's it called? Insight. You feel that perhaps there's something strange about her story.
Damn right there is.
Oh, Trump.
Alright, I say we thank her, and
Hey, we hear that your quarry workers can't work at night anymore.
Yes. The long hours were not doing well for them. So in order to make their life not so difficult, we've shut down our nighttime operations, and now we only mine in the day.
Do you know what kind of treasure is in that cave?
Certainly not. I do not know. Only a brave adventurer would dare to go into the Somber Hills and find out.
definitely a trap.
Second challenge accepted.
So you have no interest in having your workers go back to 24/7?
No. It's we get just as much work done in our 12-hour workday as we would in a 24-hour workday.
Seems like you would double your output, though. As a
Yeah,
business
you
woman,
would
that
think
must.
that, but it's diminishing returns on the laborers.
Hmm.
This isn't World of Warcraft. There are no diminishing return.
All right. I'm done talking with her.
I am ready to go to this cave, guys. I you know, as myself, I'm headed there whether you guys want to come or not. And I just start walking. So whether they follow me or not, it's on them. I just start walking
In the middle of the night?
in the middle of the night.
Actually, yeah, it's like evening. So as a matter of fact, the whistle blows and the workers all start leaving the quarry now.
I say we hang out, or at least like sneak back here at night.
I'm already gone.
Why are you gone?
He's already gone.
Per my character trait, I am fucking out. Like, I am going to this cave where this fucking treasure is.
Did you bring the cart?
I'm caught up with them. Am I caught up with them yet?
Yes. You come around, and then she flips the sign to closed on the door of the quarry.
Well, I'm always up for treasure, but maybe we should ask at the inn to see if anyone knows anything about this cave before we just.
Bro, you guys can talk it out. But I'm gone. I'm still walking down the road. Like, I'm following the map.
Let him go.
I sense that that lady wasn't telling us the full truth. We may want to go with Talon to protect him.
Guess
Yeah,
we
it's never wise to split the group. Usually.
guess we have to. I don't know if Raisiak maybe wants to throw a fireball or anything. Kind of making an inside joke.
Okay, so
Maybe
you're
more
following
days
him out of town.
ahead.
I guess we have to.
Sure.
I don't want to, but
As far as hell.
Oh, it's far.
Yep.
But there's
It-
treasure to be had.
I don't.
Looks like it'll take you about a day to reach it. You're going down this path.
Ooh, new dots. New dots.
Large path.
unlocked.
So is this like at the top of a mountain? It looks like, or at top of a hill?
It's up in the hills, in the foothills.
All right, onward.
All right,
Onward.
so you guys start down the road. Once again moving through farmland for a little while, for a couple miles, and then
We make
Into
sure
the
to bring our
forest.
shitty cart.
what's that?
We have our shitty cart.
We
You do have your shitty cart.
Talon's
Good
also
team.
Talon's also out in front, just for the record.
I am definitely out in front. I am leading the way.
After a couple miles of walking, you see something weird because it's nighttime. You see a fire off the road to the left over here. Looks like a little campfire, like the smoke coming from a campfire.
Perhaps we should check it out, or we could just keep going.
Well, let's
I
check it
mean-
out.
I mean, you guys kind of followed me, so I guess I feel obligated to do what you want to do. So, I guess yeah, let's check it out. But I want my fucking treasure, so yeah, let's go. Let's go check this out so we can keep going.
Say Talon, go figure
Yeah.
it out.
I'm stealthing, and I want to get closer so I can take a look.
All right, let me move this over. 1 second. Okay.
The map, something's gonna die.
Maybe. could always lay thine hands upon it. Or them.
Sure is.
Top right corner.
Sure is pretty bright out.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
just
it's
saying.
nighttime.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the grass is very green.
Ah. Oh, why did I put them on the wrong layer? Whoops, I did.
I'm so tiny.
Yeah, I'll fix it. So dynamic lighting should be in effect, is it?
No.
Definitely not.
No?
No.
No. I see nothing other than what you're showing me.
Yeah, I see like
Well,
just a square.
It's like
yeah,
using
I
some
mean,
of
I
your-
still have the fog of war. Like, I have it fog of ward.
But no, I don't. I mean, it's not dynamic. Nothing's changing if I move around.
And nothing's changing.
No.
So.
Yeah, well, I mean, these are trees. Are they supposed to like
it did
cast
not
shadow?
enable it. Yep, that makes sense. All right. Boom, 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 boom. What about now?
No.
Nope.
No?
Yeah.
Nope. Unless you have to reload it after you change it.
All right. Well, let's try that. Take you guys there. Did red large surroundings load up?
Nope.
It's black.
This
It
is
is-
blank?
Yeah.
This is the black screen of death, yes.
Oh, because I accidentally did dynamic lighting from there. Whoops.
Oh, now I see everything.
Yeah, I see the map.
Okay. Oh, that
The
makes sense.
surrounding.
So then if I move that to there,
Nah. Still nothing.
Still
So-
nothing indeed.
so there's no dynamic lighting on this page?
No.
Nope.
No. I mean, I don't know. Like, I see, 1, 2, 3,
Maybe
4.
there's just too much light because it's not big enough.
Maybe.
So,
Well, I can see everything, so
but
Yeah.
I have your
Oh.
character.
Yeah,
What
we
about
can
when
see
I-
more now.
oh, yep, there it
Can-
goes.
Can you see
Yeah.
everything or no?
Yeah, the
Alright.
lighting's working.
Now
Okay,
it's
it's working.
dynamic lighting.
Still
All
not
right,
working.
so-
Yeah,
for
it's not
Rexy.
working for me.
Like,
No.
there's no dynamic, but I can see fucking a shit ton of squares. Like, I can see
Yeah,
all
I
the
can
way
see
up
all
to
of
here.
it. Ditto.
Well, not all of
Over
it.
here.
but you can see
Yeah.
the amount.
All right, hold
all the
on.
way up here.
Stop moving around. Why can't?
Yeah, like I can see down to here.
Okay, hold on. Why can't I double click on your tokens?
I don't know.
I can move your token. There we go. What if I try that? Talon, could you see now?
I see nothing.
Nothing.
Black.
Okay.
Just completely black.
Okay, that's good. Then if I do that, what about dynamic lighting now? Or do
No
you see
dynamic.
everything?
I see out to, like, here. Like, this is the border.
And you can see all the way back to those guys?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Okay. It's fine. All right, so you step in here, you see a campfire, straight to the south. You guys want to go check
Um,
it out?
Yeah, I'm like stealthed and walking
Oh,
through the woods
stealth.
here.
All right. Well, then give me a stealth check to try to hide in the foliage.
Do I get an advantage for being a wood elf?
Nope. I don't think so. Maybe.
I don't know because I get that ability. The Mask of the Wild or whatever. I guess it doesn't matter.
I just want to follow the light from Otis's shield.
Well, I'm all the way back up here.
So, Talon, you can see a little campsite with 2 tents. You don't see anyone around. The fire seems to be smoldering, which is why it's giving off a lot of smoke.
Go check it out.
Okay.
And also, over, in the west, you can see a ruins of some sort.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer, see if I can see any people.
Yeah, you don't see anyone. Just they're looks like a campsite, but nobody's around.
Okay, I'm gonna just move up here a
Okay.
little bit.
I'm gonna head towards the ruins
Oh, wait, did that light?
here. Oh, I get dynamic lighting now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very
Okay.
light, but
It's very light, but
Right.
yeah. Do I see anything?
So, looking inside of there, you see like a trap door set into the floor across from you, and then the crumbled tower. There's not much left of it. Not even the first floor is all there.
Can I disarm it?
Disarm what?
Trapdoor.
It's just like a door.
No, it's just
Or
like
is it
a.
just around?
Yeah, like if you were going in,
Door.
when you're going to like a basement, like a trap door to your basement. Yeah,
Gotcha.
not a trapped door.
Is there anything?
Hold
whoa!
on.
Oh, fucking right.
Cast it large.
Is there anything in this camp that tents or anything?
You can search the tents.
Yeah, I'd like to search tents.
Right.
You see bed rolls and stuff like that, but nothing too interesting.
Well, I say we go down the trapdoor, right, Talon?
Yeah, let's go.
Borg, you coming? You can stay up here.
I'll wait and see if you die instantly when you go in, but I will
Yeah.
follow.
So you want to open up the door?
I'm opening up the door, yes.
Okay. So when you open it up, a dark rectangular hole gapes amid grasps and vines. A stone door can be seen ajar in the tunnel's dim depths. The door bears chiseled marks that once might have been a name. So you can see like a door, like there's some steps that lead down, and then there's a door down there.
That is a jar.
Hmm.
No, it's a door.
A jar, yes, it is a jar.
So we're thinking these people that were camping went down in there.
Appears so.
Is
there
there
any, like-
stairs, or are we just
there
like dropping
Yeah.
down?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's stairs.
So they go up or down.
Dude,
he said they go down into the.
But are there any other stairs that go up?
No, the tower's crumbling.
Yeah, the tower's destroyed.
Are there any tracks from like the campsite into the tower?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Yeah, you do see some tracks that led in and out.
Can I tell what they are?
Looks like a small set of tracks and a large set of tracks.
Ooh.
Interesting. I found tracks. One small.
Should we
one large.
should we go down? Or I mean, part of me just says, "Fuck it, let's go to the cave. I want my treasure."
well, let's send Headboy down first.
I'll lead the way.
Okay.
Korg's going in.
All right, Korg, you get down to the door that's slightly ajar, and you see that it's a stone door, and it's like the earth has closed in around it, causing it to be stuck. And it would be small enough for one of the like unarmored elves to get through, but much too small for you to fit in.
Can I see anything
Let's
like
see.
in the door?
Sure.
Like through the door?
As you peer in, the first thing that you notice is you hear a clanging of metal, like cans, tin cans, and stuff that fall down when you start to like reach around the door. It makes a loud clatter and just lands on the ground. Inside the door, it's a passageway 10 feet high by 10 feet wide, running straight into the hill. After about 30 feet, you can see that it opens into a square room. And that's about all you can see from where you're at.
All right, as Ryziak slaps Talon on the chest, said, "Let's go. Let's YOLO."
YOLO.
Go
So,
inside.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Strength. Pull this door out of its earth, whatever.
Okay, so Talon, you're able to squeeze by, and Rysiak. You both go in. You travel down this little hallway and get into a 10-foot by 10-foot room. What the-
Korg, any chance you can pull that door open?
I can try.
You can try.
I try with strength, I guess.
Yep. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics
Oh,
check.
it went well last time.
Nothing that helps me with that. Yep. Okay. Athletics. Oh,
Here we go.
natural 20.
Three back to back.
Rips
Even
the door off.
putting all of your might into this door, the earth is just like closed in on it too much. You sense that it's resting like a huge weight on top of it, and there's just no way that it's budging.
Okay.
Let's not move it.
This is stone.
I guess I'll keep watch back in the tower. Like if we'll presume I was in here now, I'm just kind of keeping an eye out.
I want to look around the room. Do I see
Okay,
anything
so
I can-
in the room that you just got into, so it contains a stone block table that you can see in the middle of the room there. Stains and marks atop this slab suggest rusted objects were once arrayed on it. In the middle of the wall, to the right of the entry passage, is closed and severely rusted door. So there's this table, and then there's like a rusty door over here.
So, sounded like there was someone in there, right?
Oh well, like cans crashed down when you went before.
Mm-hmm.
Axel and Otis, are you guys small enough if you take your armor off?
If they took their armor off, they could fit in.
Rice cake.
If you want to go, I'll watch your armor.
Well, I'll
Core
take
can't
my
come in at
armor with
all, so
Yeah, let's stand on the table, rice cake. See
Oh,
what
all right.
I mean, do you guys want to peer a little bit farther and see if it's worth?
sure.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. Do I?
Well, there's a rusted door.
Is there
There's a
locker-
rusted-
Is there
There's a
lock or
rusted
anything on the
door over here. It's just a rusted door. Do you want to
Can I,
check it out?
Yeah, I want to check it out.
All right. So go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Did you say that this stone door said something too?
It was worn away.
Fuck.
So you start as soon
It's
as
a
you
door.
now as soon as you touch the door, a ghostly apparition forms in the middle of the room.
Oh shit.
Take your armor off! Take your armor off! Does the ghostly apparition seem friendly?
Oh shit.
So
Really not.
yeah. So he says, "You cannot be here. Leave this place.
Who are you?
I am the guard of this tomb, forever fated to protect my master's final resting place."
We don't mean to intrude, but who is this a tomb for?
It is, and he tries to remember. It is the tomb of my lord. He doesn't seem like he could remember the name anymore.
So
That's
let
how
me
much
get this
time has passed.
Let me get this straight. You're the guardian for somebody you don't remember.
Yes. Now leave this place.
Could you tell us why the door is closed?
The door is closed because you should never come in here. This is a holy resting place. not
there
meant to be
treasure-
fouled by tomb robbers.
Ask
Is
him
there
if
treasure?
So, you could see that he starts to spark with energy when you ask that question.
anyone else has come in.
Or Talon, are we going to end up pissing this ghost off anyway?
I'm not saying that we are, but I'm also not saying that we aren't.
Well, I can cast friends on him and make him open the door for us, and then.
I mean, why are you talking out loud? Either do it or don't.
Do it.
Yeah, I cast friends.
Well,
I mean,
let's
he's
see.
not
Do
hostile.
you?
Can't be Jack. It can't be.
You have to concentrate for a minute.
No, it's one
Uh-huh.
action. You have advantage on all charisma checks. That's so. So yeah, you could cast friends on him if you want.
Yes, I cast friends on him.
Okay.
Um.
He seems to calm down.
I ask him to open the rusted door.
I will not. It is my sacred duty. You can make a persuasion check if you want.
He's my friend. He is supposed to do everything.
You see what happens after that spell wears off, right?
Yeah, well, we were gonna piss him off anyway.
Convince him to leave his watch. He
You
doesn't-
you get advantage on it. That's what the
Oh.
spell does. You get advantage on charisma checks.
Just roll another one, yeah.
So he seems like there's no way that he's going to open up that door.
Tell him
It is
you're
my
the,
sacred duty to protect this tomb.
tell him
I
you're
must-
the new, you're the new
I must
guardian.
ask you to leave.
I walk back here and I let Otis and Axel know what's going on. I just say, hey, there's a dude in here there's a ghost in here that's trying to tell us to leave this tomb.
Tell him we're here to take his place. His watch is
so-
over.
Yes. I
Well,
tell
actually, whoa, before you do that, maybe you should let me and Otis come in and tell him we're here to take his place.
Oh,
He
there you go.
already knows what you're about.
There you go. So now that I've informed Axel and Otis, it's up to them. You guys take your armor off?
Yep.
You should ask the ghost if anyone else has come through.
All right, so Axel, you're taking your armor off. Otis, are you taking your armor off?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, so both of you guys coming in the room with us?
Butt ass Nick.
I do not
Well,
peek as they take off their armor.
Okay. So then you guys go in there.
Yeah, it's a party now.
Core, you could hear like muffled what's going on down there, but it's pretty far down. It's kind of hard for you to hear.
Right.
So I get in. I
the
start to put
time
my
of
armor
my-
back on.
No, you wanted to carry it with you.
Yeah.
So when you all come in here, the specter says, "All of you leave now, lest I will have to perform my sacred duty."
Perform what?
As my spell is about to end, I say that the guard, these men are now the replacements for you. They will be taking over the Eternal Guard.
I do not accept this change of my duty, and he attacks you.
Oh.
I still have my sword, right? Just not my
Yeah.
arm?
Right, correct.
Okay.
Oof, rough day. Oof.
My initiative always sucks.
So you did not get your armor back on yet, by the way.
Sure.
Did,
It takes
oh, I didn't.
too long.
I didn't get
Somebody
mine.
needs to.
Do I need to? So
Oh.
I assumed I'm out.
What's base AC?
Just 10 plus your dex.
Okay.
All right. Interestingly, while they're going to fight this specter,
Dang it.
actually, we'll leave that for later. We'll do this first.
As Posey starts pulling in the door, guys, motherfucker there!
No, you just hold tight for a moment. All right.
Okay.
So Talon, you're up first. The specter attacks.
The Spectre is attacking Rice Cake.
He's attacking all of you. He wants you out.
Motherfucker. I am.
And you said he's made. He looks like he's made of energy.
Yeah, he looks incorporeal. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that term.
I want to try to open up the door that I'm standing right next to. The rest of the door.
Okay, you could push the door open.
Can I just like push it open and like look at what's in the room?
Yeah, beyond the rusted door is another square room, 20 feet by 20 feet, containing a stone coffin. The ceiling is cracked, allowing for roots and water into the chamber from multiple points, although little collects there. And you can see at the coffin's feet is a rusty iron chest.
Oh God. Oh, I need it in my life. I'm so torn. Do I
So-
help you guys or do I go?
Why don't you help us? Oh, okay.
'Cause
So it looks like that.
oh my God.
Ermal gurgle.
Like that's like my major flaw is like when I see something valuable, I just gotta fucking go. I want to like step in the doorway.
Okay.
I want to shoot the fucking ghost thing with a bow.
Okay. All right. You hit it.
Oh, okay.
Although you feel like your arrow is only minorly effective as it passes through its body.
Hmm.
And I want to hide. Like I want to like dip into the other room, use my
Okay,
hide
so
action.
you wanna hide around the corner.
Yeah, into the
Okay.
next room.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a stealth check.
Motherfucker.
It doesn't seem like you like stumbled into the room. You banged around. Okay, Axel.
All right, I want to go up and attack, and if it hits, I want to try and smite.
We'll go ahead and attack. All right, your attack is a hit.
So now, how do I use my smite as a?
So you burn a spell slot, and it does an extra 2d8 damage.
So do I just click on the D8 3 times?
Well, you click your
No.
long sword and
Or
then
like
click
long
another
sword?
D.
First click your longsword. Okay, so it's 5 slashing damage, and then type in /roll 2d8.
Since he dropped his armor, did he also drop his shield? Is he two-handing that sword?
No, he's got a shield.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so your sword goes through it, but the smite seems to bite down with a lot of damage onto this thing,
Nice.
onto the ghost, causing it to like almost fade out of existence, but it reforms itself.
Sweet.
Okay,
So you're not at full HP?
Nope, I'm 1 minus.
no, we rested. You should
Oh,
be at
okay.
full. We just never switched it. All right. So then it is the Spectre's turn, and he reaches out to try to touch you. So let's see, what's your AC? It's going to be your Dex plus your 2 for your shield. What's your Dex bonus?
0.
All right. He is able to touch you. Give me a Constitution save.
Alright. There it is.
Nice. Okay. All right. So you still take 12 necrotic damage.
Oof.
But it does not reduce your overall your max hit points by that much.
Alright.
So you
Permanently?
well until you finish a long rest.
You said it does not?
It does not
No.
because you passed your con save.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Otis.
Wait, kill this thing, Otis.
Yeah, I will. Guess I'm just gonna sacred flame it.
Okay. It passes its dex save by 1.
That bastard.
Got a 14.
So
Blow it up.
yeah, this thing is pretty terrible. Do we want to use some? It's night, so it's about to be dawn anyway. So I'm gonna use my wand of magic missiles.
Excellent.
I'm gonna use 3 charges of it.
All right then.
Fuck.
So I change it to
So you're
level 3,
casting it
right?
at 3rd level magic
level
missile
3.
on it.
Got it.
You'll rue the day you got that wand.
Oh, that wand is OP. But yes, your magic missiles slam into it and cause it to disappear from existence.
Nice.
How much damage did I do to it?
12? Or no,
20?
20. Yeah.
Excellent.
Everything okay down there?
Everything's fine.
We're all right now.
So
Okay.
battle's
Now,
over.
while they're all doing that,
Oh.
let's go back to Korg.
I
Like
touched
everything.
myself.
Hold on, you can't do
Pretend.
shit yet.
can't jerk off yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
Not
no
yet.
tapping.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's some strict rules.
Give me 2 seconds here.
It would take less than that.
Holy
It
shit.
usually does.
Okay.
Korg is surrounded by a dragon.
Yeah. 3 dragons show up.
Korg dies.
Oh,
I don't even need 2 seconds to touch myself.
It's just this is happening while you guys were doing that. You understand, Nick?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That's-
just teasing.
Okay.
I thought that was funny.
All right. So, lumbering up behind you, Korg, you see a half ogre and a goblin. And the goblin says, "Look here. See, this is the perfectly what we need to get what's in that tomb."
Look here, see.
And the half ogre goes, "Your friends are gonna bring us back that treasure. You hear me?"
I stand up and I draw my weapon, but I don't do anything. Like I kind of hold it in one hand, set it down.
Yeah, they draw their weapons.
Okay. Said I think you must be confused. I'm here by myself, just resting through the night.
Listen, we heard your friends set off our trap.
There was a what?
We got this place rigged.
Oh,
So-
they set up the cans.
So here's what you're gonna do. He takes out a rope and gives it to the half ogre. My buddy here, he's gonna tie you up, and then when your friends come out, they're gonna give us the treasure, and we're gonna give them you.
Oh, I got this. This is all me. This is fucking rogue all day.
But you're in
I want to yell to us for help.
yeah,
I know,
two
I
other
can't do
rooms.
nothing yet. Don't worry.
You guys can't hear them because of
Oh,
the
no,
sound of your battle that was going on while this was happening.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it willingly, we're just gonna knock you out and do it anyways.
So, does my danger sense come into play at all in this scenario?
What do you mean?
You gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. Like, I guess I'm not dodging right now, so maybe that doesn't
No,
apply.
is that like that's a deck save.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take a deck save. So do you
Okay.
let them tie you up, or do you want to fight?
Nope. I'm gonna fight.
All right.
Fuck.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I need to do initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we in this initiative order?
Nope.
No, you guys are in another room.
You were in. This happened during your battle.
Korg's
Okay,
about
I'm
to
gonna use the
die.
bathroom.
He's my first one. He's my first one to die.
So they're not trying to kill him, trying to knock him out. He's their bargaining tool.
I'm also gonna rage.
Well, that would have to be on your turn. Oh, I'll let you go first. Go ahead.
So I rage, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go after the. Would you call him half ogre?
Half ogre.
Half ogre first. It's kind of an intimidation where if I take this guy out, maybe the little guy will scare off. So I'm gonna go with my great axe.
14 is a hit.
Cool.
So 9 damage. You slash him.
Ah, crap! I should have savaged attacked. Oh well.
He screams in pain. Okay. Do you want to move or do you want to stay where you're at?
Nope. I will stay where I am.
All right. The goblin comes up to you, and he is going to try and hit you with his scimitar. And let's see what your AC is. 18 or no? 15, huh?
Yeah, 15.
15. He hits you for 8 damage, so
Ooh.
4 damage.
Okay.
Okay, half ogre. He is going to swing at you with his battle axe. And that's definitely a hit for 16 slashing damage, which is 8 slashing damage. Okay, now it's your turn.
I'm going to savage attack on.
You mean reckless attack?
Yeah. I'm sorry, reckless attack on the half ogre still.
Okay.
As I'm doing so, I'm gonna cry out, I guess as loud as possible, like, "Take this, you giant freak," or whatever, with an
All right,
attempt
you scream
to
like a
hit.
Dragon Ball character.
Yeah. Well, with the idea that I am trying to alert my friends.
Right, I got you.
And then it's gonna be this plus 2. Oh, poop.
Just give me another, attack roll, because it's reckless attack.
So it's just another slash 1d12.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't
Just
do a
hit
roll.
your,
Yeah, great.
or just hit your thing again. Oh, and that's why, to see if it was a crit, because you already hit him with the 15, but it is indeed a crit, which is 2d12 plus 5. So you could roll 2d12 plus 5 if you want.
Okay. Slash roll 2d12. And then do I do plus 5 at the end of that?
I don't know, you can try.
Plus 5.
Okay, so 11 damage.
Dang. That was
He
pretty weak.
goes, he screams out in pain, but he's still up.
Okay.
Okay,
Corg's fucking going.
so let's see. Otis, Rysiak, and Axel all give me a perception check.
Jesus.
Okay, you guys, you were very caught up in what you were doing, so you didn't hear anything.
Womp,
Okay.
womp, womp, womp.
Now it's the goblin's turn. He's going to swing. And he hits you with a crit, and he knocks you unconscious.
All right. Looks like I'm tied up, boys.
Alright. Back to Talon. Okay.
Dude, I'm fucking going straight to that chest.
Alright, let's see.
I want to check it for traps. I want to check it for fucking locked. Do I need to fucking pick it? What do I need to do? Give me that shit.
Is unconscious the same thing as dead, or is it like we free him and he's back to normal?
Yeah, he's not dead, he's just unconscious. Okay. So go ahead and give me an investigation check on the chest. Okay, inside of the chest, you find a ruined cloth and a sodden remains of a book.
I want to take the book.
Okay. It's illegible at this point. It's been ruined by water trickling into here.
And I see nothing else on there.
Just that's all that's in the chest. You see that tomb.
And I want to push the tomb open.
All right, so you easily push the lid off of the tomb. Inside is a skeleton dressed in a rusted breastplate, clasping a longsword to its chest.
In good quality.
Well, what's interesting about it is as soon as you open up and start looking at it, it actually springs into the air and attacks you.
Ooh.
The skeleton or the sword?
The sword.
What the fuck?
Magic sword.
Right?
Oh.
It's a flying sword.
It's a flying sword. I'm assuming since the door's open.
Yeah, they could hear and see this
they're all
happen.
seeing this happening. Okay.
Yeah, and hear it happen. That's why they didn't hear what happened outside. They're all interested in what's going on in here. All right, so give me initiative.
All of us?
Yep.
Did the sword have like advantage or surprise attack on Talon?
No. No, it just sprung to life right in front of him. And you guys saw this happen from the other room.
Can you let me know where the door is so I know where to stand?
It's over here.
Was I able to touch myself before he went into that room?
While he was messing around in there, you casted your lay on hands. That's fine.
Okay.
What, for 10?
Yeah.
I'm moving to the room, to the corner. This is
Yep.
not blocking the door, right?
No.
I cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay. 13. See if that hits or not. It does not hit. Your chromatic orb goes flying across the room and smashes into the wall. Okay. Otis.
Come on, Odin.
I will walk into the room.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna.
Try to grab it.
Yeah,
Fucking
it feels
sword.
weird to like. try
Just
to,
like grab it.
attack it with
Just
it.
grab it.
All right, I'll try to grab the sword. I'm not very strong, but I try to grab the handle of the sword.
All right. I'm checking to see. All right. I guess give me a strength check. You don't have enough strength to stop the sword from
Hold on
flying
to it.
around. It goes out of your grasp.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's the flying sword's turn. Since Talon disrupted the grave, it's going to attack him. But it misses him.
Fuck yeah. Ninja.
Okay. Okay, Talon, you're up.
I'm before Talon.
Say what?
I'm before Talon, Gary.
Oh.
Axel is before me.
You must have done it after. Okay, whatever. All right, Axel, go ahead.
I'm gonna try to grab the sword.
Everyone's trying to grab it.
I
Okay.
guess I have to run into the room first.
Yeah, I moved you in
My
there.
character sheet up. Okay.
All right, so go ahead and give me a strength check.
Ooh.
Okay, you were able to grapple the sword, although it doesn't feel like it stopped his assault. It's now in the grappled condition.
Could I tell it you are mine now?
You could say whatever you want.
You should
Okay.
join me.
Talon, you're up.
I mean, since it's in your hands, should I fucking do something?
You can attack the sword.
While he's holding it.
Mhm.
Do you have dispel magic?
I don't. I'm a fucking rogue. I don't have to spell magic.
Oh, I
And
forgot. what
especially
that is.
since it's like a level 3 spell.
Right. Let me.
I guess attack it.
Yeah, let me hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
Do I get a sneak attack since it's engaged with him?
Yeah.
And I think he gets advantage because
Okay.
it's grappled, right?
No, that is incorrect.
Oh.
Rapier, you hit it, and give me your sneak attack damage as well. Okay, so for 10 damage, you can see some damage happen to the blade. You know, it starts to crack.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
Rysiak, you're up.
If I attack it, am I gonna hit Axel?
No.
I guess I will firebolt the sword.
Okay. Your firebolt misses the sword. Okay, Otis.
Come up, guys.
Does grappling do anything with deck saves?
Think so? Maybe. Let me look. This conditions page is something that I look at all the time.
Seem like if you can't move, you can't
Uh,
dodge something.
Grappler's speed the grappled creature's speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from bonuses to his speed. That's it. That's all it does.
So you can still dodge it?
You can still dodge.
Alright, I'll just try to hit it with my dagger.
'Kay.
Oh!
Alright. Roll that crit damage.
Super dag.
Okay, the blade shatters when you hit it with your dagger.
Oh.
All that's happened is you're left with just the hilt.
It could have been my friend.
I start crying.
I want to search the tomb.
What specifically?
The casket.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Alright, you don't find anything interesting in there, just that corpse.
Alright, what about the rest of the room? Any secret doors or...
So the only things alright, so give me a perception check for secret doors around the edges.
I also want to look.
So,
All of you, I'll wait for next roll. All of you feel around the edges of the room and you don't feel any secret doors. It seems like this is the end of the tomb, it would be hard to imagine it going any further into the hillside.
What about these statues?
I would like to.
The statues aren't actually there, that was just a map asset I pulled.
Is the breastplate that he's wearing in good condition?
No, he said it was rusted.
Yeah, it's rusted and unusable. Yep, rusted breastplate.
Cool. I say we leave, guys.
Let's go,
I
guys.
agree.
Nothing here.
I take it there was no corpse for the ghost.
Nope, it just disappeared.
So what do we get out of this place? An illegible book?
I have a
Yep.
book in my possession, and
Yeah, in that chest there was
a piece of cloth.
a ruined cloth and a sodden remains of a book.
We try to make our way out.
All right. So who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay. As you come out, the scene you see in front of you is you see a half ogre and a goblin and Korg unconscious and tied up over in the corner. And the goblin. Let's see if I see his name here. He says, "Ah, Welcome out of the tomb. My name's Morgra. As you can see, we found your friend here.
I put my armor on.
No, no, you don't. Putting on armor takes like a half hour. It takes
Oh.
10 minutes at the very least. Yeah.
Are we all joining? So,
Oh yeah, at this point.
Sure, he
yeah.
comes
I
out.
throw a javelin at the big guy.
will you calm
Oh.
it down? Damn. Dude.
Okay,
Like,
so
jumping at that shit.
so you want to attack instantly?
Can we like wait and talk maybe?
You can.
Axel, we have other tools available to us.
We do, but I am the law. You gotta play my character. This guy is evil. I wanna take his
Just like me and the
fingers.
treasure. I love it.
So he says, I'd stop right there. You know, he points his sword at Korg. Says, we got your friend. All we want is the treasure from that tomb down there.
Whoa,
Couldn't
whoa,
get
whoa.
past that specter.
I will give you the treasure that we found down there. But
All right.
Whoa,
You release our friend first.
Ah, what kind of stupid idiot do you think I am? Fork it over. Throw it on the middle of the ground, and then I'll release your friend here.
I take the wedding ring that I stole from the guard earlier and throw it on the ground.
So he looks at the ring. He's like, that's it? Yeah, he
That-
turns the half ogre's like, whoa. It's like, we wasted a lot of time on here. There gotta be more treasure down there.
That's all that there was. Be my guest and go and look. It's cleared out. That's all we found.
Picks up the ring. It's like, that stupid piece of junk. It's like, here, we'll leave. You can untie your friend. And they start to leave.
Man, a Zumbo.
I go, get back here, you cocksucker.
The goblin, you know, gives you the finger, but he continues to walk away.
Shall we? If we tell us, do we want to fight? I will cast.
I say let them go.
And they're...
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my armor on.
Yeah, like we have our fucking big guys don't even have fucking armor on. I think we might as well just let them go. They got a shitty ass wedding ring that I stole off that dumbass guard earlier. It's fine.
And you got a dumb book.
Okay, so they
You
left.
don't even know you're dead.
Alright. I'll put my armor on.
Am I conscious now?
So somebody's
I'm
got to do.
thinking maybe we take a short rest in here and let Korg roll his hit dice to get his hit points back.
Can do that if you want.
That's what I say we do.
Okay, short rest.
Let's open up the book. See if we can make any.
Yeah, I give the book to Otis and Axel since they are from Apollo and may have some sort of insight into where this book's from.
Okay, you guys want to give me investigation
book
check
for
on that book?
Sure.
Are there any warding glyphs in that book?
There was no warding glyph that blew us all up. So, you know, looking through the book, it's too destroyed. The ink's all run off the pages. It looks like garbage.
Fortunately, this is illegible even for me.
I also found this, and I pull out the piece of cloth. Is this anything, or should I just, can I just give it to Korg, and Korg can wipe his ass with it?
It looks completely ruined. Like it used to be a piece of fine, like a silk handkerchief, but now it's ruined and
I
like
give it
stained.
to Korg, and I say, "Here you go, buddy. In case you ever need to wipe your ass."
Okay, you guys could roll your hit die to if you need hit points back.
Okay.
If I eat that apple, will I get 1 hit point back?
No, it's not a magical apple.
Can we do anything else with hit die, like get spell slots back or anything?
Nope. Was that your hit die roll, or you just rolled a d12? And then it'd be plus your con modifier.
Oh,
He just rolled a d12.
yeah, I just rolled a d12.
Yeah, that's fine. So 5 plus your con modifier, so you got back how many?
8 total.
So plus 8. Do you want to use your other hit die?
May as well.
Yeah, may as well. I forgot I could do
Go
that.
ahead.
I'll click it this time.
Don't you have
Okay,
Do you have
12.
do you have trance rice cake, or is that you're not of? I guess maybe. You're not,
A
because that's
wizard,
older.
a wizard gets half their spell slots back on a short rest, but sorcerers do not.
So did I overheal, or do I just need to go to 18?
Oh no, yeah, I overhealed you by accident.
Okay. Say new strategy.
Nick, do you want to use your hit die?
I guess.
No, maybe I should have asked. Like, why would I not use my other hit die?
You would. There would be like no reason not to.
Okay.
Except that
So,
we do another
3
short
hit
rest at some
points.
point.
Right. Because you only get half of your hit die back on a long rest. So that would be the only reason why.
So I say, well, this shit was a bust. Let's keep going to this cave. I want my treasure.
Agreed.
Do we really
Okay.
want to follow Talon on another one of his things?
And I look at Korg and I say, you shut your damn mouth, ogre.
I'm not an
You
ogre.
fucking can't even fit through a goddamn hole, and you cost me my fucking wedding ring. We're going to this cave.
Is everybody following
On our
Talon?
way, we might find Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
So
let's-
did you guys? Are you on the right thing now on the map
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I reluctantly follow.
That's where you guys were.
The haunted,
haunted tomb.
Oh, we didn't make it very far.
Okay. So you guys want to continue on to the X?
We're going to the fucking cave.
Mhm.
So you travel throughout the night to get there. You get there at just about like dawn. You get to the X on the map.
We see.
So hold on. So, Gail, go ahead and give me who's going to lead up this expedition. Who wants to try to
Oh,
find?
it's
Talon.
totally
Place.
me.
Yeah, Talon.
All right.
Yeah, it's
And I-
totally
Do you want to give either survival or nature check? Your choice.
I hope he's getting attacked by
Survival.
badgers.
totally worth survival.
Oh my
Okay,
god, I run into a honey
You
badger.
know, after looking around from the morning, you cannot find the spot that got marked on your map. Now it's about noon right now. Do you guys want to keep looking?
Yes. And do I regain my charges on my wand now because it's
Sure.
been dawn?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll. What do you roll? A D something or other?
It just gets all back.
No,
It's a D6.
Yeah, you had to roll.
you have to roll something.
Scroll up.
Get your
It's in the
description
chat.
of it.
The wand regains 1d6 plus 1. Sorry.
Yeah, so 1d6 plus 1. So roll a d6.
So three
So I got
charge.
3 charges.
You get them all back.
Yep.
Just all of it.
So all of them back. Which
Nice.
is likely to happen.
That staff is OP, man.
It's a wand, not a staff.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys want to keep searching, Talon? Go ahead and
Yeah.
give me another survival check.
Much better.
All right. After searching throughout the afternoon, in a ravine, an exposed rock face is split by a vertical crevasse about 3 feet wide and 15 feet high. Water trickles in from the opening and spills into a nearby bog. In the mud around the crevice are many overlapping boot prints. Some head into the crevice and some come out.
It's like my ex-girlfriend's vagina. A little bit of water, a lot of footsteps, and evidence of others.
I still don't think this is a good idea.
I'm in.
So we're standing. Oh.
welcome back, Mantis.
Oh, whoops. Deleted. Alright, who am I missing then?
Axel.
Me.
Alright. So you see a crevasse up ahead.
This crevasse?
Hold on. Let me just reveal
I
this.
think he means up here.
Up here. You see like a. I can't. Alright, there we go. You see a crevasse.
You're supposed to see those 6 things.
Oh, no, but sure. Why can't I click on them then? I thought I had. What layer did I put them on? Oh, interesting. Why would I have put them on that layer?
Good
Or else
question.
I never know.
Well, anyways, as you go up to the crevasse, 6 sturges fly out and attack you.
Um, for the record, Talon was in front.
What is this Sturge?
Well, at the
That's-
moment, we're all lined up. Is like a shooting range.
So, a sturge, it's like a bat-like creature. As soon as I
My initiative is
this
so
done.
bad.
That 4.
One of these days I'll go first.
but not today. There we go.
Jeez.
Oh, nice.
You have battle music?
Oh, sure. This lulling lullaby wasn't good enough for you?
No.
Yeah, how about...
That's good.
Alright, let's see what kind of speed these things have. I never thought you guys were coming here, by the way, just so you know.
Even
But don't
better.
worry, I was prepared.
But
No.
you wouldn't come here.
Music is pretty loud because it's obviously a trap.
You don't fucking know. Like, there's treasure here.
No.
We don't know that there's treasure here either. All of it
You
was
don't know
rumor.
that there's not treasure here.
Where the
That is true. We don't know what the
40
fuck
feet.
is or isn't here.
All I know is that somebody said treasure, and so you guys followed me here. None of you had to
Yep.
follow me here.
Nope.
I stopped
Yeah.
at your glowing campfire. We're going in this cave.
They flew towards you.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, Talon.
Cool. Shooting my bow. That one.
You hit it. And you kill it.
Fuck yeah.
Do you want to move or stay where you're at?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here.
Get Korg.
How do I measure? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna run up and attack this. Actually, yeah. I guess I'll attack it because it's a boulder, so I go around it.
Oh, you fucking crushed that.
Okay,
thing.
yeah, you wrecked it out of the sky. Axel.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right above 4. Could I ready an action for if one of these things come within striking distance, I attack it?
Sure. Okay. Who wants to go first, Otis or Rysiak?
It doesn't matter to me. Otis?
Sure. I will just Sacred Flame this one.
Okay.
Ooh.
It passes easily.
Ah.
It's very agile. It agilely flies out of the way.
I don't think I've ever seen Sacred Flame hit. You should stop casting.
No, he killed some bandits with it, or hurt him
Yeah.
anyways.
It has hit. Just not today.
Right. Um, use the one charge of the wand of magic missiles.
'Kay.
That one.
All right. Okay, kill it. Whoop.
I'll stay where I'm at.
All right. This Sturge is gonna fly at Nick, so you can attack it.
All right.
Okay, you hit it. Kill it.
Sweet.
Another one is gonna fly at you and attack you.
All right.
For the record, you can make magic missiles hit different things.
All right. So the Sturge attaches itself to you, Nick.
It's fucking alien.
Yeah.
Get it off. Get it off.
So it did 6 damage to you and stuck its stinger into you and is going to try to suck your blood on turns after this.
I don't think it'll get that opportunity, but that's okay.
The other one is going to try to do the same to Korg.
I impose disadvantage on it with
Okay.
protection.
All right. With the disadvantage, you're able to block it from piercing, and it would have hit without it, by the way, if that makes you feel better.
It does.
Okay,
Thank you, brother.
Talon.
So is this like a boulder or something here?
Yeah.
So I,
So yeah, you can't stand there or there.
but can I jump over it? Is my question.
If you want to give me an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
You
so I
might
wanna-
be able to get next to me and swat the thing off of me.
So I want to like go this way.
Mhm.
I want to use my dashing ability so I have extra movement, and I want to like fucking leap over this fucking rock to land on the other side like a fucking
Yeah.
ninja.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Oh,
Yeah.
Parkour ninja.
So yeah, you run at it and do like a, you do like a handstand like an Olympic gymnast when they do the vault, and land on the other side of that Sturge.
And I want to go ahead and swing at it.
'Kay.
Or stab it, I guess.
But you fail to stab the Sturge.
Damn, it was looking so sweet there, guys.
typical
Trying to come in and be a
rogue.
hero.
Okay, Korg.
I will attack the one that is on Axel.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna like hit him in the process, right?
No.
Okay.
It's dead.
Okay. You killed the one that was attached to him. Swatted it like a fly and smushed it.
Thanks.
And then can I dodge?
No,
Okay.
because that's an action.
Ah, okay.
You took
Then-
the attack action.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm done.
Axel.
I attack this last one.
You miss.
Fuck.
Okay, Otis.
Wait,
Oh.
I move here.
Okay.
I will. Oh, actually. All right, I will walk up.
Sure you don't want to try and cartwheel over the rock like this guy?
Ha!
Yeah, I'm positive.
You're not as cool as me.
Got him.
Swing my dagger.
Okay, you hit. And you slay it.
Things are weak.
They hit hard enough.
We did it, guys. We did it.
Where's the treasure?
Yeah, now where's my treasure?
All right.
We're not even at the cave yet.
So you go into the cave, and you don't really see anything in there. It looks completely barren.
We continue ahead
I told you,
up here.
wasted time.
Nope.
Probably just
There
wanted
is
us to
nothing.
clear this area so she could mine it.
Yep. There's you don't find anything.
There's nothing.
If you want, you can give me a perception check in that cave.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to tear that cave apart.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody needs to tear this fucking. Oh, right, skate.
Spend a long time searching it. It does look like it was used at humans for one time. The footprints in and out show that, but you find absolutely nothing.
Fine, thank you.
Since we're here already, should we just go into the Slumber Hills and look for the weather?
What time of day is it?
It was like the afternoon.
Okay. For the record, we shouldn't follow the rogue.
For the record, you shouldn't fucking talk.
Well, he didn't really get us in trouble, did he?
Exactly. I did nothing but give us excitement.
No, I meant Korg.
Korg. Korg did nothing but fall asleep or whatever he did. Ah,
Why don't we maybe take a long rest in here?
That's what,
Since there is nothing.
that's what I was thinking, but it's gonna be nighttime when we wake up, right?
That's alright, we could travel in the night. We did last time.
That's our MO now. We are on the opposite time schedule.
we are.
So everyone agrees, long rest in the cave.
Sure.
Long rest in the cave and continue on in the morning or night or whatever.
I-
Yeah.
I ate my apple.
Ha!
I still have my crumb cake.
There you go. All right, so you take a rest here.
Bloody treasure.
It was uneventful. You guys could get back half of your hit die and all of your spell slots and hit points.
Oh, so like when I healed, I should have taken that 2 to a 0.
Right, for your hit die.
Gotcha, I didn't do that.
Yeah. Now you have one.
Right. Okay.
Friends, since we are here, should we look for
I'm
the
down.
weather?
Look for the weather.
Yeah, we're in the.
I
place.
look at Rice Cake and I say, can you not just look up?
The weather pattern came from Somber Hills. Maybe we should explore Somber Hills to see. If
You
there's
know,
So we should travel further
As
east.
on cue, as you're talking about the weather, you hear cracks of lightning or cracks of thunder, and it starts to rain.
I look at Rice Cake and say, nope.
What direction? Did it come from a
What
specific direction?
Yeah, it came. It actually came from this way over here. The storm rolled in.
Hmm.
Back to the road.
Nope, let's head back down to the
road and
path.
towards the storm.
Back to the road again.
Okay, so you guys make your way out of the hill and back to the road.
I make Talon pull the cart
I'm
in
bitter
the
and
in the mud.
I'm pissed. I'm angry.
Okay,
I'll
where
help
do you,
you push it.
Let's
where
go
do you
towards,
want to head to?
towards the storm.
I guess just
wanna
down
go
the path.
here. It looks like there should be an X here.
Ha! Okay, so you're gonna climb into the hills over here.
I don't know. Is that what you guys want to do?
Well, I don't know. Rice
Or we
Cake
can
wants to
go
go towards the storm. Maybe we should just go towards the storm.
Yeah, I want to go in the direction of the storm, whatever that is.
Okay, yeah, goes in this direction.
Let's go there.
So let's go down
Alright.
through this little, I guess, valley right here.
Yeah, through the valley here and here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, you make your way, in the rain. It's not a very pleasant journey.
Especially if you're pulling a wagon.
In the rain or in the snow. I got the funky flow. But now, I
Okay,
really
so, after a few hours you get here. The rain has picked up a little bit. Now it's like a drenching rain. Do you want to keep going?
Put my shield over my head and keep going.
need to.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
Okay, you make it to about here. It's let up a little bit, the weather. You haven't seen any people or anything since you've been in these hills. You've seen some rabbits and birds and such.
Any landmarks of note?
Nope, no landmarks of note.
Should we climb up one of these hills and see if we can see anything?
Yeah.
We should.
Let's go for the big one.
Yeah.
I say.
Right here, maybe. Oh, okay. That one.
Well, I mean, I
Well,
guess
that's pretty far away. That's
Yeah.
several miles.
we have to
That's,
go over
each
this one.
hex is 2 miles, by the way.
Gotcha.
I say we just climb up the hill.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, let me see what I can show you. Alright, we're gonna need a bigger map.
Oh.
Oh.
Myself on that map.
Hey,
This-
north
this
is
isn't
up.
hidden at all, right? You can see this, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and north is up.
Yeah. Look how fixed that is. So, you were on the large path.
The long road.
You were on the large path.
Okay.
Hey, it goes to that bridge.
Yeah, say it's probably the stone bridge.
Oh yeah, that is the stone bridge that was marked on your map.
We may as well check that out while we're here, right?
We're looking
Well,
for
now the scale is much different on this map. On this map, 1 hex equals 4 miles.
Oh, ho, ho.
And you guys you're in this hex right here.
Right where?
Could you mark it?
This one right here. That's the hex that you're in.
I
I
didn't-
don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see you doing anything.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Sorry. Okay, you're in this one.
Okay.
That's the hex that you're in.
Do we notice anything about the weather? Do we see anything?
I mean, it's stormy. There's lots of cracks of lightning you could see, off in the distance here and here. So I could show you something else that you know where it is to give you some bearings. Lance Rock is over there.
Okay.
Okay. That's over there.
Do we have any indication of where this weather is coming from? Like, should we keep going or?
It looks like it came from, from the east. Off in that direction. It's hard to tell with weather, like where's
Yeah.
weather coming from. You saw the clouds roll in from the east.
I see we head down Larch Path, and we'll take the right on the fork, maybe.
All right.
That's like 30 miles.
Yeah, I mean, gotta go somewhere.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Actually, so from the hill that you guys climbed up, you can see a spire
Oh,
rising up over here. I was not on the right thing. Over here, you see a spire.
okay.
Oh, let's go there.
Yeah, let's head towards the
Yeah,
spire.
let's go to it.
To the spire.
There will probably be treasure there.
You don't.
We are inspired by the spire. As we perspire. Spire.
That. Okay. Alright. So, if you're going to head towards the spire, then I'm going to have to call it here, because I don't have it ready yet.
That's fine.
Okay.
And that will be the end of tonight.
Cool
Totally
beans.
Awesome.
We accomplished a lot tonight, guys, and by a lot I mean I didn't get my fucking treasure.
I feel like we missed. Did you want us to go somewhere else? Was that your intention?
We go where we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did say that he didn't expect us to go there.
But
Like,
that's
bro.
fine. This is a true sandbox.
Yeah.
You can
Right.
go wherever the fuck you want.
Like,
I
one, Teresa wasn't there, and I was about to fuck the shit out of Teresa while Mantis was missing. So that foiled that plan for me.
Yeah.
So then when we found treasure, dude, I was fucking there. And then you guys are like, "There's a glowing campfire." So I said, "All right, let's go check out the campfire." Everything tonight has been a fucking bust for me. It's fine.
Well, all I'm saying is that same with RPGs. They don't like missing the story. So
But the only thing that was awesome is that I did a backflip off of a rock. So fuck you all.
I can't wait to get that vulture head.
Yeah,
I have
and we
some
got a
sick
vulture head.
plans for that.
I find it weird that they don't have a lot of this stuff marked for you guys.
So I'm officially on vacation starting like tomorrow night, and I won't be back until the 7th. So I will
Okay.
be missing the next time you guys get together, which is okay.
All right. When are we going to get together? Since we should discuss that.
I guess we'll need to check with Tyler too.
Yeah, because as I say, Wednesday is the 4th of July, so I
Yeah.
figure you guys aren't doing it on Wednesday.
Wednesday's probably out.
Yep.
So
So-
I'll leave it to you guys, but like I said, I'll be back